Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris, the corporate death cult. I'm your host, Collis Fade, chasing Steam achievements. It's episode 2, it's the year 2228. That's what our empire looks
Upscaling
like.
complete.
Lots of contacts about to happen. And coming over here to choke this off. This looks like a big arm on the spiral that is probably not attached to this area over here. Which could mean there are isolated planets over here for us to grab and gobble. Which would be really great. I'm going to put another bureaucracy admin building up because I think we definitely want to go up to here. This is great as a choke point with the planet on it. Fantastic.
Future
There's 2 planets in fact.
Complete.
So the chance to come up here and choke from everything coming over in this direction and have a really nice choke point there would be good. Communication established from the Epsilon aliens. They are xenophiles and they are fanatic authoritarian. Praise for this divine meeting, this momentous occasion.
Incoming
They like
inquiry.
us, which is High Kingdom of Rax, which is nice. They want a commercial impact invitation, but we're going to decline that. Just because I don't want to blow my influence early in the game here on things of that
Incoming
nature.
inquiry.
So this, I'm going to send this person surveying.
Incoming inquiry.
Open an embassy. Absolutely. We'll decline that. New research. Faster line inheritors. Elusive aliens. The Zetas are. They're hostile. Non-aggression pact invitation.
Market outlier identified.
Decline for now. That's... they're superior to us.
Upscaling complete.
These bozos over here are unknown. Where's the other ones? Right here. Zeta aliens. These guys don't like us. So where are they from? Are they from somewhere over here? Oh. Yeah, what are they? I have to figure that out. Okay, go over here. Move there at least. What are we missing? Why can't you? Is it not fully surveyed? Is it not fully surveyed?
Upscaling complete.
You did fully survey that. Survey this. What's going on? How come you can't? Okay, yeah, I know it's not within our borders, but how come you don't have an option to do something else there? It's got a no gate. What's this? Military power. Alien space station. Oh, so that's theirs.
Situation log revised.
Bummer. So we're not quite as choked off as we were hoping. Okay. Scientist has died. You move here. You hurry up and survey that place. That's the number one thing. We gotta choke these guys out. They're silenced. Okay. Bummer. These guys have us choked off there, and that's not what we want. Jerks. This could be our only choke point, maybe. Maybe we're not gonna get this big arm that I was all excited about getting. Which would be a shame. Oh yeah, this person died. Ooh, genius. Spark of genius. Well, put your geniusness to work then. So very interesting. The layout here. Okay, I think you need to move to here.
Potential market survey completed.
Research it. I think we need to get this other guy over here working on this. But this looks interesting. This looks like this might actually all dead end up here, which would make it ours. Okay, so these guys are materialist and fanatic xenophobes, which is where the problem is. And they have that, which sucks. And now they're swarming to get down here. Oh my gosh. Okay, when you get done surveying that, survey this. Jeez, they're swarming over here. They're like, we're gonna get this whole arm. It's gonna be ours. Well, let's put someone to work trying to influence them, and someone to work trying to espionage them. Looks like they're gonna be our hostile neighbor. So here I was thinking I'd go get this arm, and it may not be to be. That's too bad. Holy cow, dude. Yeah, just quit. Just go survey the system and hurry on. Get over there. They're moving really fast. Well, I think it's safe to say that we need to upgrade that. That's troublesome.
Potential market survey completed.
That's really troublesome, isn't it? Okay. Build. Survey that system. Survey that system. Survey. Might be a good idea for you to move down here. Jeez. Isolationists. These guys are in here. Oh, well, we're screwed then. Okay, never mind. Go home. No, you go over here. Screw it. Wow, we're done. They snagged. They were way faster than us. They're going to get all of this. Well, you know what that means? It means we just take it from them later. It means we just take it from them later. Wow.
Future market survey complete.
De-evolution. The younger baal fossil specimens have been interrupted by another pop-up. So you know what? I'm not going to read it. That's going to be my new rule. My new rule is going to be if I'm reading something and something else pops up while I'm reading it, then I'm just not going to read it. And Paradox can get their crap together and fix that, because that's really annoying. Pop-up over pop-up over pop-up. When you can queue those things. When you can queue it so that if I click close on the screen, another one pops up, that would be better than I'm in the middle of reading something and bang. Here, I'm in your face. You know, it's... I don't want to go off on a rant. I'm trying to do less of that on my channel. It's just frustrating. It's really bad design. And they just continue to let it be bad.
Situation log revised.
The Dancing Plague. Research. Runner distress signal available. Hey, you, since you're working on your way back, go do this. Survey the system and then research that project. Yeah, it's just really annoying. I'm in the middle of doing something. Just queue them. Put pop-ups into a queue. I've written a bunch of queues in my life. I mean, it's not that hard to write it into the code, to write it into a queue. Just say, queue this window, so that when the next one closes, this one opens. I know you guys can do it.
Upscaling complete.
I know how to do it. Well, let's go choke this one off then.
Market outlier identified.
Man, that's annoying. Well, I'm gonna have to grab this because I don't want them leapfrogging me for it. They look like the type
Market leaders
who would
request
lamely
contact.
do that. These guys are spiritualists like us, and they're fanatic authoritarian. So, yay for them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna get there sooner. So why don't you go do this? Research that anomaly. That anomaly. I want this site up here. Oh man, I want that site. What are you doing? You're building that starbase. What are you doing? You're building the
Upscaling
starbase.
complete.
Okay, hold on. Go up here and get this archaeology site. See if you can get that before they get to it. because that would be importante. What else do we have?
Incoming inquiry.
Yes, established. Great, that works. See, now we're at -3 for consumer goods. We gotta get ourselves out of that whole 10% criming going on over here. Well, let's see if we can fix that.
Upscaling complete.
More sacrificial dudes.
Upscaling complete.
Actually, yeah, we don't have robots yet. No robots? No robots. Okay. We could get the second. Let's put a sacrificial temple up here because we know there's room to put some other things up there. But this is going to be a probably research planet. Probably do that. Let's do the research first. Quick star. You are also waiting, aren't you? Let's resettle your people to somewhere else.
Outlier identified.
Okay, grab this. Go grab that. Go grab this. Actually.
Research actualized.
Robot worker is finally. Woohoo! Okay, mining output. Let's do this. Robot miners, build first. Quick star, build robot miners now. Build your robot miners. Uh-oh, we're missing some minerales. Okay. Driving some life. And the veil. Give me your miners. Alright. Cool. Ponzi schemers. Hofta. It seems like it's just been a major
A
intensity.
system has been surveyed.
Alright, so this is going to be what's
Science
difficult.
ship facing unfair
Oh
competition.
no. And who? Where? Last amoeba. Oh yes, so our juvenile. We can certainly study it. Order a dissection. No. Very well. We will keep it.
Situation log revised.
Bubbles, come down here. They're gonna want to name it. Or does Bubbles stay with these people no matter what? I think she stays with them. They need to go out here and do this. Survey that system. Actually, you know what? Go survey that system first. I think this guy is going to be
Special
able to do it.
project actualized.
Dancing plague neutralized. Good. Mass gas extraction levels 2. He's on his way up to get that. He is not there yet. And we need to build some basic defense platforms. Wow, the types it's giving us off
Potential
the,
market survey
at
completed.
the start is hangars. Not what anybody really wants. Okay. Defense platform G.
Research actualized.
Okay. Big. Give me the bigs. The bigs. The kinetics. Take down the shields before they
Special
get close
project
enough to attack.
actualized.
Baal organism. Okay, on screen would be nice, but I'd like to finish this first, please. Ninic. Large. I need some medium ones. Actually, you know what? I might change something this time. Let's do this. I got an idea. This is going to be my KO. I'm going to specify it like this. That's going to kind of kill two birds with one stone. And then another one I'd like to do is this and this. This way, so maybe I don't have to have as quite as many. That's what I've done in the past. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is medium. Alright. I really got to see my defense platforms in action during the last series that unfortunately you didn't get to see. I only got 3 episodes into it before I decided to give it up. But since I had lots of 400, 600, 800, and 1K fleets going at each other from a very early war, I really got to see how these worked. And one of the things I got to see is that if you're going to hold a choke point, the first thing you want to do is make sure your fleet is set up to be passive and not active, so it doesn't engage, so it doesn't run out here and engage the enemies as they come through the gate before this has a chance to fire. You want them to hang back, and in hanging back, those kinetics, since they're long range, they fire first and take down a lot of their shields, and then they start to get closer and the mediums start to fire, and then they all swirl around here for a long time. So having a lot of short range ones could be beneficial because they fire faster. You can see that difference here. This does average damage of 2.83 per day, and this does 7.83 per day. But you can see the cooldown is 4.6 days, and the cooldown on this is also 4.6 days. So the only difference really is the range. Why would you ever want to use these then? 20 to 53 damage. The tracking on these, the accuracy is 90 and the tracking is 50. Okay, so the tracking is slightly better, but for the damage output, I'm not sure that that merits it. I think what I'd probably rather do is just do this. It'd be interesting to see the numbers. I think you can analyze those. So anyway, the thing that did work though was the missiles will fire right away. And they have a pretty good range on them. They have a range of 100. So what happens is, this is what I was seeing, and I wish I could show some of that video there, but the ships come through here, the kinetics and the missiles fire first, in fact, and then the kinetics, and by the time they got about halfway across, a lot of their shields are gone. And then they're around here fighting your ships and the station. So I think there's a lot of merit in doing it to that way, having the kinetics as the long range things, but you still want some shorter range. You still want this going on, shorter range kinetics. You still want some of these on your defense platform because they're going to fire faster. They do 5.776 damage per day. They have a tracking of 30, which isn't great, and accuracy 75, but they're closer. They're going to help take down shields on the ships that get close. And what I might do is, what's the difference between the short range ones? Because this would be the interesting thing. There are some kinetics that are only in the short range slot they're more accurate, and I think do better daily damage. 2.28 there. So I'm gonna leave this like this, and I'm gonna try to micromanage this a little bit more and see how this comes out. And we'll see how those work when we build them. In the meantime, the baal organism. The crew have traced the Grunner distress signal to its source, uncovering a grumbling Grunner research facility hanging in orbit on an otherwise long abandoned planet. The facility is reaching critical energy failure. Haven't survived for millions of years on an extensive network of solar panels and decaying auto repair systems, all of which are now approaching terminal status. Shockingly enough, scans of the facility are revealing the presence of a single life form on screen. The last baal. Deep in the dilapidated ruins of the time-worn Grunner research facility, among the long-defunct computer panels and deteriorating research equipment, and the ship's crew has made an incredible find. Pincushioned by nutrient tubes and critically failing life support systems lies one single organism, the last baal, miraculously still alive, surrounded by the sludgy remains of other specimens in a row of cracked and leaking vats. Owing to our extensive previous archaeological studies on the species, we should be able to attempt communications with this last specimen. A visitor. Can it be? baal shudders in its vat. But you are not the ones who put us here. Do you come as the alarms sound? Have you come to give us peace at last? We will help you any way we can, perhaps first by answering a few questions. The baal is silent for several minutes. Then ask. We have waited millennia. We can endure a moment more. Tell us about yourself. Ourself. Yes. What is there to tell? We sat beneath the stars on the soft earth, unfurled our leaves like sails to the sun overhead. We remember every drop of water that quenched them in the parched summers, every shivering hoar that blanketed them in the winters. We bent in the wind as the stars wheeled overhead. We were uprooted. We were burned. We were sliced. We were left here. We watched our others rot in their glass prisons. What happened to the baal? When the burners came, entire colonies were silenced before the danger was known to us. Like a limb gone limp, nerves cut suddenly and totally at the base. And then we lost the next, and the next, and the next. One by one, their voices left the chorus. We lost our others. Their silence deafened us who remained. Can you understand, visitor? We could not bear to hear more agony. The burners were swift like you, swifter, and before we could withdraw, they had set us all aflame, all burnt to ash, and the air filled with that gray agony, the dust of our lost. Would you like to join us? A sort of shiver runs through the baal. You have the distinct impression it is laughing. No, we have lived too long in this wretched state. Now we long only for an end. Though first, would you tell us? We have been sealed here for so long, blind to all but this room, watching this state air slowly wear the station down to its metal bones. Tell us, does our kind yet live? In a sense, though they are no longer sapient. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the leaves of the last baal shrivel in on themselves, just a little more. Perhaps that is best. The machine pumping mysterious fluid in and out of the creature's body begins to sputter and hiss. It is clearly on its last mechanical gasp, and the baal will perish without it. Silence, yes. At last it approaches. We welcome it, as our brethren did so long ago. Farewell, Ponzi schemer. May your kin endure less agony in this world. Farewell. Relic found, the last baal. So as a relic, activation cost for 150, you get pop growth speed 10%. Unlocks the decision. A new baal life seeding, granting the ability to turn non-Ecumenopolis, non-Hive world, non-Machine world planet into a Gaia world. Ho 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 ho. That seems pretty awesome. It's a decision. It probably also costs active, but we're going to activate this thing. Relic activation 3600. Alright, let's activate it. So it's a decision. New baal life seed. Oh no. You can just do it. Baal life seeding on Quick Star complete. That fast, eh? Our environmental specialists are pleased to report that the terraforming process on Quickstar is completed. The planet has been successfully transformed into a Gaia world, owing to our deployment of laboratory-created plant hybrids containing carefully selected segments of the baal genetic code. Once again, as a result of the process, it's not quite fully understood to our geneticists. A number of new baal populations have appeared planetside, emerging when the terraforming neared completion. Splendid. They are most welcome. Are you kidding me? Okay, so that probably works for one planet, right? You don't get to do it. You got to do it for each planet. So every 3,600 days you can fire that off. So you could do it to planets that, of course, are like this one. Oh, wow. I wonder if you can only do it to colonize planets. Probably not. It's a decision, right? So, yeah, you have to colonize it first, and then you can do it. Oh, so that'd be the way to do it, is colonize this planet, and then as soon as you colonize it, change it into a Gaia world since it's instantaneous. Oh, very pretty. I haven't looked at that feature in a very long time. And there they are, gene clinics. That's awesome. Well, my friends, that's quite pleasant. Oh, he's going there. Where are you gonna go then? Why don't you go here, Hugo? Run out here and tell me what's going on there. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, putting it on our homeworld probably wasn't the best decision, but we do get 100% habitability out of it. So let's do this. Let's build another city slot because we're gonna need the thingy-majig.
Outlier identified.
The genetic engineering thing. The Veil is a Gaia world. Oh, we're going to have Gaia worlds left and right. For us spiritual folk, that will be quite a good thing, I think. Awesome. Possum. Heck yeah. Okay, that makes it even more important. These punks back here that we get things built for him. Nefri's Pride. Send it.
Situation log revised.
Okay, Bubbles. Bubbles.
Upscaling complete.
Bubbles, where are you, Bubbles? I want you to go here. Unless I need you to stop piracy, which I do. So on second thought, go here. And then go there.
A system has been surveyed.
Good. Okay, yeah, you're way up there, and there's nobody here yet. This is spooky. That's tempting and also frightening. All right, and you got that. That's great. We got another archaeological site then. So the High Kingdom likes us, which is great. And these guys, ruthless capitalists, but they don't like us. They're also a mega corporation. That's probably why they don't like us. We're competition. Well, too bad. So sad. Alright, what's going on here?
Situation log revised.
You should be going to there. You should be going to there. You should be going to the other system. Tricky. What is this? We made first contact with an unknown entity. Over here. Where's it at? First contact where? Over there? Right.
Potential market survey completed. Future market survey complete.
Okay, great. You can do this project there, and then you can research that one. Quick star. Building a city district, but you should
market outlier identified.
Resell your people to somewhere else, like there. Ponzi schemer. Okay, the Veil needs a slot. Let's do mining for right now. Yikes.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
This is really nice that this is all blocked in here. This little eddy back here, and there's a black hole on it. It's all great. There's no planets. These guys are xenophobes and fanatic authoritarian xenophobes at that, so that's...
Incoming inquiry.
That's not great. Unknown vessels. Squirrel. Leader experience gain or research station output. Yeah, we'll do that. We need more research is what we really need. The Veil.
Special project actualized.
Alien barracks. Sacrificial temple. Let's see. 19 days. We're gonna see. War declaration. The enlightened kingdom of Ilth declared war on the assembly. Okay. Yeah, so it's getting you close to my enemies there. Death cult. Yeah, so this planet needs some peeps. Let's get that city unlocked for a slot. Adrift.
Situation log revised.
Oh, well, I gotta have somebody on that then. Track on map. Go to how soon? Right there.
Future market survey complete.
What's
research actualized?
One construction ship. Okay. I got just the guy for you. Research that project there. Faster line inhibitors. Whew. Okay. Oh, I should have done research alternatives. Let's see. Yes, do that.
Research actualized.
Caravaners. Okay. Mining station output. Yay. Destroyer. Yeah, we need that. Starhold. Oh, we get a new election. But we only have 334 influence. Is there anybody here that we really feel strongly about? Defense platform costs. Okay, research speed. Leader experience gain. Research. There's 2 research speeds. So, Fang Wang and Poleko. Yeah, I'm going to say either one of those. Let's see if we can get one of them. Oh, we lost a researcher. Archaeology person. I got an idea for you. You're an archaeologist. Go up there. You're done complete with that. Go down here and research this. Science ship right there. Research that. That science ship. Come down here and survey that. Okay. This planet is going to be a research planet. It's going to be its job. The Veil needs a governor. Let's grab research then. This is building. It's building defenses, and it's going to have a power of 1.7k right now, which is good. The Soran, they don't like us. They're equivalent. They have 6 planets. That's nice for them. Bubbles. Here's what I want you to do, Bubs. I want you to patrol to there, and there, and there, and there. How's that? Keep out of trouble, will you? Independence guaranteed.
Special project actualized.
The Rubricator. Oh, yes.
Situation log revised.
Where's that one at? The Rubricator.
Evading competitive.
Birth of space piracy.
Outlier identified.
Take care of that, will you? Is this the Rubricator one right here? Does it say? Hole in the ground. Not sure which system it is that's got that in it. Go in there and put it into the ones. You're not set up for this, are you? Darn it. Change it. But Squiddy just showed up, so okay. First Fleet, go back home. We're gonna change you.
Research actualized.
Corvette balanced. Like that, and there's still no afterburners, are there? Okay. Alright. Chemical bliss, so we don't really need that, but crime and amenities, yeah, get rid of that. fleet. Okay, you guys can change to the balance class. Retrofit.
Situation log revised.
The number of pop-ups I have had right when I'm in the middle of ready to do something is just kind of been astounding. Alright, there's somebody over here. Who's this? Karakan. Karakan? I don't know who those are. The emissary Imperial colonies. What's these guys? They don't really like us. But it's not like they hate us, so maybe they'll like us enough in a little bit to leave us alone, and then we won't have to worry about them. Encounter in Jacanth. Well, I just set everybody else off. So too bad.
Market outlier identified.
Yeah, because I think... What are my fleets doing? You were on your way over here.
Special project actualized.
Special project completed. This guy's about to go over here and get a special project completed. Yep, that one finished there. Ooh. May contain traces of... Please note that they may contain traces of Vengralian waste stickers. Only indicate that the product is produced in facilities that also handle Vengralian waste, not that the product itself is Vengralian waste. Somebody's trying to be funny. The Triumph bunk beds. For the low price of one science ship, excluding the crew, we don't need them, no. One-time delivery to a signal colony. Bunk beds are guaranteed to last 80 years and no longer. Increase housing by 10% for the duration. Increase housing? No, it's not necessary. Buy. If it was going to increase pop growth speed for 80 years or whatever, I'd be all over that. But since it's not... Oh, hey. Okay, so... Don't I have two of these constructed? The other one's going up there to research that project, okay. That's what I needed to know. So, there it is, gene clinics. Also provide a few amenities.
Market outlier identified.
A few amenities, yes. Which will help with the whole criming situation.
Special project actualized.
Repurpose it and tear it down and study the engines. Yes, that works. Okay, you, my friend. Hold on. You're going to go here. You're going to go up here and grab this. Because guess what? The next time we can fire that thing off... Oh, it's a tomb world. Can we do that one? Into a Gaia world? Or maybe we'll just save it as a holy world. That might be the thing to do. We need some holy worlds, by the way. We need to consecrate some. Two-angled.
A system has been surveyed.
Yeah, so two-angled has a 10% chance of providing a mega art installation. My chance on that is always 0%, but these are nice little archaeology sites here, so we should make use of them. What are you doing? You're going back to there? Great. Do that, and then when you're done, do that one. Non-aggression pact invitation. High Kingdom of Rax. The Enlightened Kingdom of Ilth. And they're at war with the High Kingdom of Ilth. Oh, they're way up there.
Special project actualized.
Limbo. We do not, but download the neural patterns for safekeeping. Somebody may want it later. Okay, so this is cool. You've gone up here and done all of this. It's really nice. Just gonna survey this big cluster of stars here that don't look like they're attached to anything until over here. Science. We have a propulsions and psionics person. Okay. He has expertise in psionics, which is much more likely to make psionics show up, I believe, right here. I'm going to put him here for now, with the thought that we're going to switch him over when that
Special project actualized.
visible deaths would be nanomechanics. Okay. With the thought that he'll take over in the society research section soon. Alright, you're a
Upscaling
no
complete.
order half genius person. Well, I'd like to do with you. I suppose run up here and see what's up here, because there's something over here. We can start to plant some of you people on planets permanently. Let's say. Still got a little criming going on. That'll all get taken care of with this. The 5% that if she can finish this up. And then we'll take him. When she's done with this, we'll take him and we'll move him up into this slot. And see if we can get psionics for psionic pursuit. In the meantime.
Upscaling complete.
The veil. Running a little short on energy credits here, aren't we? There's 2 hours over here, isn't there? The rest of that isn't super enticing.
Future market survey complete.
I'd rather have you move here. So who died? Oh, that person died. Alright. Well, I got some geniuses ready to take place. This one's a level 3. So this science ship out here says, I still haven't run into these people yet. And that science ship there. Okay. Do I really need this many science ships now? Doesn't feel like it, does it? I'll tell you what though. I'll do it. But very soon we're not going to need that many. Even for backups doing assist research, because we only have 4 planets. That's the big problem right now. We only have 4 planets. Now, how soon before we can fire that relic off again? It's on cooldown. But it's not telling me how soon I can do it. Relic activation cooldown. Rare crystals, yay. So I got some sacrificial.
Market outlier
How many
identified.
temples? I got 3. I got 2. Okay.
Special project actualized.
And you've
Ships
got no.
upscaled.
Oh, you're a new ship. A new ship. Okay. Head on over here. You can't form a
system
fleet
has
of
been
bubbles,
surveyed.
so you're almost no good to me. Yeah, so I need more money without selling anything because we don't have a lot of minerals to sell. We got basically no food to sell.
Market outlier
is
identified.
A little bit of a conundrum here. What I want to do next. Oh, well, there's some features here, but we can't get rid of any of those.
Upscaling complete.
And this is gonna need scandalous insult. That's too bad. Here's what I'm gonna do. Unload a city district here and put down another thing for consumer goods to take care of that problem.
Potential
the
market
Veil,
survey
the Veil
completed.
actually has. Oh yeah, the Veil's got a bunch of energy credits too, doesn't it? Bunch of energy districts. That's not a specialist job though. Let's do that here. Let's do that first and put that specialist to work. Alright, you build that. You hole in the ground. Okay. You build that. You guys are gonna go out here and build at least to Aldib, so you can get those 2 planets. Potentially this whole circle here. Yeah, because look, there's those guys there, those guys there. There's a bunch more planets over here. Is this potentially a choke point right here? Oh my gosh, it might be. It'd be kind of a miracle. Military station. that was
Upscaling complete.
I want to go get all this from these guys. I want to defeat these guys. The Solar
Upscaling
Corporation.
complete.
We're gonna take the competition out. Keep digging. That's gonna be one of the things that we do here. Take the competition out. Get rid of them. Alright, we're at 120 of 123, so we're gonna need another. It's building a city district, which is good. I actually need 2 city districts here. Because I'm gonna need this, another admin office.
Research actualized. Potential
Jesus.
market survey
My researchers
completed.
just keep that. Okay, so here's what we want.
Incoming
So
transmission.
here's what we want. We want to recruit a new person in materials to do his job, and then in this place, I'm gonna pick this guy. All right, now give me the psionic stuff. Assembly of ethyl systems. Okay. What do we have here?
Potential market
Energy
survey
credits from
completed.
jobs. That'd be great. Give me more of those. Quick start. It says, hey, I have an extra person.
Research
And they moved
actualized.
on their own. Starhold. Okay. Afterburners are cheap. Let's go get those.
Potential market survey completed.
I mean, this is a nice choke point planet right there. A choke point because it has a planet. That's cool. I'm gonna send you back this way then. I don't see any reason to go figure out what's going on over there, but I would very much like to know what's going on over here. So, because there's, even if we really rush out here, what can we do? Can we rush and choke point off right there? Maybe. Can we rush and choke point off right here? Maybe.
Outlier
Still,
identified.
without gateways, now we're
Upscaling
talking about being
complete.
spread out, so spread out that it's going to be really hard to defend all this territory. So that becomes the next consideration. But I would like to get that choke point off because I think, look, that's going to be important. What are you doing? When you're done with that, go get this. I think we need to rush right up here and get this. I think somebody's going to get there before we do, but if they didn't, that'd be really cool. They're the High Kingdom of Rax, and they kind of like us. So if we all could choke off from these fools here, that'd be good. It needs to be the priority right now. And this bureaucracy.
A system has been surveyed.
Well, keep surveying then, because this all looks very interesting. It looks like we could potentially have a bunch of planets in here. A surprise catch, we've grabbed an asset in the Soren. So, gather information. We have a gather information type of asset. That's great. Well, look at that payoff. Resettle our people here to where do we have the veil.
Research actualized.
Robots are free to move around. There we go. Crime and amenities. Awesome. Gray goo.
Research actualized.
Planetary capital, Hall of Judgment. Yay. Engineering research. Robo modification points. Yeah. Okay. It's not that. Oh, we got that. We got something for free there, I see. Yeah, so when can we do that again? Why does this relic not tell me the next time you can do it? Can I activate another relic? Well, the relic activation cooldown is active, yes, but normally you tell me Triumph active for 314 days. Okay, cool. It set it up there. So here's what we want to do. We want to get the next planet ready to go. We want to have a colony ready to land on it and then immediately turn it into a Gaia world. What would we like to do that with? This world, maybe? Savannah world? So let's get a colony ship ready to go. Doesn't matter who. They have leader lifespan 80 plus years. Food from jobs. Wow. Food from livestock. Pop housing usage. Okay. Takes a year for them to get that, and then they gotta move out here. Because our other worlds are 85% continental worlds, which are fine. And then we have 2 Gaia worlds now, so it's like...
Future market survey complete.
Okay. Still figuring that out. Quick start. Send a, Ponzi schemer over. Gather information. Well, let's do some more of that. Launch operation. We need to know everything about them. Communications established. These guys are spiritualists like us. They're xenophobes and they're egalitarian. They're xenophobic egalitarians. They're xenophobic egalitarians. That's unwavering insight. Operation difficulty -1. Archaeology sites, any in the rock. Get this. Final one there. Now we can do holy worlds. Consecrated worlds. These are very neat. Give you some nice bonuses. So one of the things, it cost, each time you do it, it costs 50 influence. So you can go here to a world like this, and you can say consecrate the world. They're meant to be worlds that you don't colonize, and in fact I think you lose the consecration if you colonize them. They grant you spiritualist bonuses. There are 4 levels, Holy World being the highest, but I think that can only happen on a Gaia world, and Venerated is, I think, the highest you can get on the 2 worlds. Let's check the rules here. Yeah, so 2 worlds have an 80% chance of being a tier 1 consecrated world and 20% chance of being tier 2, and they can never be a tier 3, which is a venerated world. So it's not a good choice to do for that. On the other hand, this Savannah world over here is a fair choice, and so would a few of these other worlds. So I'm going to wait, and some of these worlds that are further away, Savannah worlds like this, Alpine world, are going to be better choices. What I'm thinking is this tomb world here. I wonder if we can change it into a Gaia world with that decision, with the relic, the last baal, 46 days. I'm gonna quickly find out about that. I think we're safe to use the last baal on a tomb world, so we're gonna find out, at least from what I can see. So I think that might be a really good idea to do here on Grunner Prime.
Upscaling complete.
The tomb world, it's got a lot of districts. It's got a lot of mining districts. Really nice. We don't, unfortunately, have
Research
a
actualized.
tomb world species with us. Otherwise, I would just colonize it there if we had the rats or something. But we don't. So since we don't have those little radioactive rats, then they're
Future
2 planets
market
away
survey
from there.
complete.
I'm going to keep pushing with these 2 guys. Try to get there, gather information. There we go. 50. Let's keep cranking that up.
Potential market survey
This
completed.
planet over here, it's an arid world. This is all very tempting to also rush over to and grab. Gonna end up with a fair
Potential
chunk of space
market
down
survey completed.
here, which would be something of a miracle. These guys are gonna be right up against this. You can see there. You can see their fog of war over here. The Amakari Imperial colonies. They're not the fondest of us, are they? Okay.
Evading competitive fleet.
So what's in there? 777 miners. Okay. Thinking of how I want to do this.
Market
stop.
outlier identified. Upscaling complete.
Some people on the Veil. Send a Ponzi scheme over there. Alright. This colony ship is ready. We're going to try this. Planet has low probability. It's fine. Do it. Because we're going to launch the magic bus on that thing. Yeah, this could be a really good choke point over here. It'd be a really good planet to also go colonize and then turn into a big old fat choke point, so. Possible. Might be something that could help us.
Research actualized.
Research. Actualize afterburners. Everybody loves that. Destroyers. We're probably going to need that. Go colonize that planet. So, another... We gotta wait 3,600 days after that. That's just a shame. The floor is lava. And if you're wondering why I don't go out and actually colonize this choke point if I think we're going to get there before anybody else does, it's because it's so far away from the rest of our empire right now that we do run the option, the chance of losing it. So I think what I would rather do is in the short
Upscaling
term,
complete.
focus on the planets near me. Let's get these colonized and turned into Gaia worlds. And
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
and then we'll worry about the stuff further away. Because this is going to be hard to hold on
Future
to
market survey complete.
until we get gateways and really big fleets that can crunch and munch. So you're building that. Keep just following
Outlier
him.
identified.
Should be fine. Grunters being colonized. And you can also start in on this clear blocker stuff like right now, can't you? Oh, and we have a criming person here, problem. Okay. Hold on, before we do anything here. What is this? We're going to replace you with this person. And then on the Veil, we're going to get somebody who's not a crime syndicate lord. I'm going to leaders and dump this person. Bye-bye. Enjoy your time at the bottom of the lake there. Enjoy your new concrete shoes. Nuclear devastation. Yeah, I might get that. This could end up being a really valuable location for us. Right there. I'm thinking. Episode's gone a little long, hasn't it? It sure has. Okay, folks. This is where we're going to leave it. Seems like a good stopping point. A lot has happened. Lots going to happen. We have so far to go in this series. It's going to be 10, 15 episodes before we're really going to be able to start doing the meat of what I want to do, which is you have to get 5 branch offices on different empires' homeworlds. We have to have 10 migration treaties with people. Own 4 holy worlds if they even exist on this map. So there's a lot going on. Lots of Steam achievements that I have left to try to grab, and I'm going to try to do that. So thanks for watching, sticking with us. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below, and I will see you next time.